Welcome back, adventurers.
Good evening, everyone.
Today is a momentous occasion, not for the reason you might think, because we're here at Disneyland, but it's not for Avengers Campus.
Storytellers Cafe, folks.
You heard it right. Storytellers Cafe is open for the first time in over a year, and technically they opened like last week, but we got here a little bit late just because reservations were flying off the shelves. We couldn't get one.
We did not get one to save our lives.
This is the earliest we could get in. But it's okay. The food's gonna taste great. There's no characters, unfortunately, and they have a little bit of a modified menu. But it's our first time stepping back into Grand Californian Storytellers Cafe for the first time in over a year.
It's too long. I thought they'd be open a lot sooner.
Honestly. So what are we waiting for? Let's get in there. Join us on this Dream Park adventure.
Who's hungry?
Holy smokes. Ta-da! It doesn't even feel like we skipped a beat, guys. I think the last time we were here was probably like Christmas of 2019, just like the tail end. And we had Storytellers reservations. We came in here. They had the Christmas tree right here. The Christmas tree was right here. It was for Kenny's birthday.
Yeah, it was for my birthday.
And the Christmas tree was right here. It was a lot taller than this little bush here, but it went all the way up to the ceiling.
It's been gone so long, I forgot how massive this place was. This place is ginormous.
Especially when there's not crowds of people just like hanging out in here. I mean, even the fireplace is open. No one's sitting over there. Oh, there's one person. Look at that fireplace. Look how cozy that looks. And the piano's playing. Be our guest. Be our guest. And they also have the gingerbread house right here, which there's a lack of gingerbread this time. No gingerbread. We just got the china cabinets over here. But it's okay. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time because Storytellers Cafe is just walking distance right around the corner. We're gonna head over there and see what awaits us because I know you get a pre-fee meal. Is that the French word? I think that's how you pronounce it. 3 courses. You get a starter, an entree, and then I believe dessert. And we're just I'm thrilled. Even though there's no characters, I'm just happy to be back here. Just even in the vicinity of Disneyland, it's always good.
And to see the pool again, the pool that I've never gotten.
And the pool. We've never stayed at Grand Californian because that takes a paycheck and a half.
Yes.
But I mean, going to Storytellers kind of makes you feel like you're going to stay at the Grand Californian because they let you do ballet. So this is as close as we're getting. Here we are, Storytellers Cafe. Look at this. Look at the amazing sights right here, Storytellers Cafe. Storytellers closes at 9 tonight. Our reservations are at 8, so plenty of time for us to check out the sights, enjoy the scenery inside there, take our time. Afterward, we might go for a little stroll around downtown just to see what's new.
That's always nice.
And it'll be a good time. So now we just gotta wait because we're checked in and ready to go. Just gotta wait for our names to be called. We are checked in for our reservations, and our lovely escort is taking us to our table. Oh, perfect, with a view. They cleared out a lot of tables since we were last in here. I mean, there were tables all in this area, but now they left a lot of space for people to be able to get through. Table right here by the fireplace. This spot is all empty now.
This is really nice. This is the life. I could get used to this.
And they took out a lot of tables that were right here along this railing, so it just feels a lot roomier in here now. There was a table here, there was a table right here, and the booths didn't go anywhere. Those kind of got to stay.
I feel fancy tonight. What should I get to drink? Some water? Some soda? Do they have apple juice?
To start you off, they give you a little card here with some QR codes on it so you can get the menu, and I believe they offer it to you in English and Spanish, so no paper menus on your table. You just scan these, pull them up on your phone, and then your server is going to come and take your order. There's a dinner pricing, $39 for adults, $29 for kids for dinner, which I thought it was $30 for dinner, but I think that might have been breakfast. And then you have a list of appetizers to choose from, entrees, desserts. You can find the menu yourself, but some standouts that are kind of like getting my attention are the Wagyu Burger, the Margarita Pizza, Kids Grilled Cheese. I know Kenny's a fan of those grilled cheeses and chicken tenders.
Ooh. I don't know.
A lot of decisions to be made. Thank you. Oh, and we get bread too. Wow. He gave us that fresh bread.
Jeez.
What's in the package?
So many folds. Dun, da, da, dun.
Someone's got to fight for the last piece of bread because there's only 3. They always give you like an odd number, so that way, like, someone just has to fight for the last piece of bread.
It's alright, man. You can have that. I don't like to fight. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. Remember that.
Bon appetit. We just got some really bad news. Our server Carlos just came over, and as we were ordering, we got a pizza and a burger, but then when we were trying to order our appetizers, the guy told us that we don't get to choose one appetizer. We're gonna get like a sampler of all the appetizers, so just ate those 2 pieces of bread. Oh, thank you. I was just talking trash on him and he brought me more water. I'm sorry, Carlos. You're great. I ate those 2 pieces of bread and they're gonna bring us all these appetizers. Man. First course is out.
Here we have it, the corn chowder. And I totally forgot what goes on top of that. It's not bacon. Looks like bacon, but it's not bacon. So that is bacon. That is bacon. Wow, my bad.
So you get your appetizers, your entree, and then dessert. But apparently you get a little like sampler of each of the appetizers. So first one is the corn chowder. That was the one I was gonna order anyway. So I'm like stoked on this.
It looks creamy and it smells delicious. Makes me all fuzzy.
Wow, that's chowdery. This is like what Grandma used to make. Even though my grandma never made corn chowder. I also figured out that the pizza that they have on the entree list, it's not just like a personal pizza that they give you. It's a full-size pizza that you'd get like to feed 2 or 3 people. The table next to us got 3 of them. So if you can see behind me, they have a bunch of pizzas on the table, and that's just one entree. So if you get like a burger, that's gonna be your personal burger, but the pizza could potentially feed like 2 or 3 people. Would you look at that?
It's even got radishes on there. I love me some radishes. I think they're delicious. A lot of people say otherwise.
For a second, I thought this was like a sashimi plate because they slice those carrots so thin, it looks like salmon. And he's got himself a mighty full plate of salad, bro.
Yeah, I'm not too impressed with it. I'm not gonna lie. The salad kind of tastes like grass, but that's okay. We got more coming. That's gonna be a wait on it for me. Although the presentation was very nice. It was a very pretty salad, I will say that.
I agree. They had me fooled. I thought we were eating a sashimi salad. But if we're doing that, then I have to say this is a wait on it as well. Although it is a tasty salad with a little like tangy dressing. Wasn't anything special. But the roasted chowder, now that was a worth it.
Hello, I have our chicken wings and Shishito pepper.
Wow.
Let me grab you some side plates.
Sure.
Thank you, Michelle.
Of course.
I don't know, that looks a little spicy. When people say it's not that bad or it's not that spicy, you know it's spicy. I can't handle too much spicy, so just by the smell of them, I don't know, they're giving me a weird feeling.
But look at these wings here. Oh my goodness. I was honestly a little scared that we weren't gonna get to try these because there was such a gap between the salad and these ones coming out that I thought they were just gonna give us our entrees, but they held up to their bargain and they gave us a sampler of all the appetizers. So keep that in mind. You're gonna get the appetizers in addition to your entree and the dessert. So not quite buffet style, but this is a pretty decent amount of food. Take a bite of these sesame seed peppers here. So they're not stuffed with anything, apparently, that's what she said, but they have some kind of sauce or glaze on them, and then they have the sesame seeds. go for it. Tastes like I'm eating a shoe. The flavor is good as soon as you take a bite of it because there's like sauce on the outside. But then once you start eating the inside and then it's chewing, it loses the flavor and it just tastes like you're chewing a piece of leather. Why is this an appetizer?
Maybe you gotta dip the lemon on that.
I didn't even, yeah. Lemon boss.
I want some lemonade now.
That's it smells really lemony.
A big papa. That was funny. I see what Michael meant. I bit into it. There was flavor. It was something like sweet, and then once I got towards the center, just bland, nothing. I could just taste the little burnt stuff or burnt piece of it. But overall, not too bad. Not too bad. I thought it was gonna be spicy. It was tasty for a split 2 seconds. It's gonna be a wait on it though. Sorry, Pepper.
Keyword is 2 seconds. 2 seconds of flavor and that's all you have. But it's okay because, wait, where's my fork? Oh, fork. That's a spoon. They gave us some wings, so we're gonna just wash out that leathery taste with some of these wings. The soy glaze that they got going on. Very gingery. Very nice. I like these. I think so far, corn chowder, wings, good. The salad, and I mean both green appetizers, not so great. Worth
Make us sound unhealthy, man.
I promise. I'm not even that big of a fan of wings, but just the savoriness that we get from the wings and the chowder, it was much better than like the weirdness going on with these peppers and the thinly sliced tomato sashimi salad that we had. I think I like the savoriness from these two better.
Oh, that smells delightful. It smells like, I don't know, teriyaki sauce? I don't know, but I'm gonna eat it. Already way better than the peppers. No disrespect. These are good.
Look at these poor peppers. Look at that. Look at the poor pepper. It's looking you in the face while you're eating that wing.
It does look a little sad, not gonna lie. I didn't know food could look sad. I'm sure it's all the wings, not just this one. It was packed with flavor. That sauce is real tangy, sweet, and the chicken is moist. When you get right in the center there, shazam.
Look at that wing right there. All the soy glaziness that you can handle.
It's real pretty. This is gonna be worth it. This was, I was not expecting this. When I saw that they had wings on the menu, it caught my attention. So I'm real glad that we get to try all of them. And it's probably my favorite one.
So that leaves only 2 things, actually, technically 4 things. We have our entrees coming out, which we're actually past closing time. Reservations were at 8, but we spent a lot of time on these appetizers and they haven't brought us the entrees yet. But we have the pizza coming, the Wagyu beef burger, and then they also have some desserts. So there's still a lot more to go. We're not even halfway through our meal yet.
They're playing your favorite song.
What song is this?
They're playing the like Mickey Mouse Club song, but the Storytellers version of it. So normally you hear that when the characters are out doing their parade for the brunch or like your dinner, or not dinner, but your brunch and breakfast. And so this is the song they play when they parade with the kids all around the restaurant. So there's still a little bit of character in the restaurant, even though there's no physical characters.
I want them here. I want them walking around dancing, and I want to get in the line. No, I want them here though. It's not the same.
It's as close as we're gonna get for a while. Who knows when the characters are gonna be back? Which maybe that's why they left this space open right here in the middle, because in Florida they do have some character breakfast, but they're socially distant where everyone is seated kind of around the vicinity, but the characters will wave to you from a distance and they'll interact with you from a distance. So maybe
That's why this space is open, because you can just put a character right there, like 2 characters, and they can just wave to everyone
from the comfort of their tables without actually having to go to the table. So maybe they're just thinking ahead and it's right around the corner.
Yes,
sir.
I'll take an apple juice. That looks good. That looks like gourmet pizza right there.
See what I mean? This isn't a personal pizza. That's like a full 14-inch pizza. 12-inch? Look at the little mini pickles that they put on top. And that, ooh, that burger. Never had Wagyu beef, but I guess tonight is the first.
I think we gotta go with the pizza first.
That pizza looks appetizing. You got caramelized onion. So this is Impossible sausage, caramelized onion, and a bunch of other stuff.
Green onions, caramelized onions, plant-based sausage.
There was like 3 kinds of cheeses on this pizza. So why are we looking at it? We should be eating this.
The taste buds are gonna be going wild, so let's dig in.
So am I gonna dig in first? You gonna dig in first?
Like I said earlier, the taste buds are about to go wild. Wow. I got everything in there, from the green onions to the caramelized onions. I didn't really taste the sausage too much, but I definitely got the mozzarella in there. That was some cheesy pizza. I am not unimpressed. I am not unimpressed. This is already gonna be a worth it.
We still got that whole burger right there.
That looks good too. I have high hopes for that one. High hopes.
So which piece do I want? I'm gonna go with this one because it's the opposite side, so that means it's equally as big and juicy. Look at this. Oh man. Just look at this. Kind of looks like carne asada, to be honest. Doesn't really look like.
Reminds me of the Knott's pizza.
Look, yeah, carne asada pizza. So we got fresh mozzarella, grana padano, and aged provolone. Can definitely taste whatever the heck those two are because it doesn't really taste that much of mozzarella. You know there's mozzarella in there, but definitely tastes like the other one a little bit more. Kenny was right. Sausage, not super flavorful in here. I taste more of the mushroom and the cheese, but this is still worth it. If you're going the pizza route, the only other options you have are the classic pepperoni or margarita. I would say this is gonna be the best of the 3, so get this one. Plenty to share. You guys aren't gonna go hungry with the appetizers. And this. So instead of King Arthur's sword, it's King Arthur's pickles. And I think I'm worthy because that was pretty easy. Took those pickles out. It's kind of like an In-N-Out burger, but on steroids. Look at that sauce. Oh man. What did I just eat? I've never had Wagyu beef before. This is the first time. Super tender. Granted, it's not like a steak or anything, but it's a pretty dang good burger. We got it medium, so it's tender. It's not so like overcooked and charred. This is a nice happy medium. I would have to give this a title of worth it. So very easily impressed here at Storytellers Cafe, but I don't take it lightly when it comes to food. So if I think something doesn't taste that great, I will let you know. This tastes great. That pizza tastes great. Those pepper thingies didn't taste great. Take it with what you will.
Friendly reminder, this is a messy burger, so be sure to keep your napkin on you at all times. Let's dig right in, shall we? Whoa. Okay. That was fantastic. I just chewed right through it. The Wagyu beef, that was a hit. I enjoyed that. I rock with this burger. That's probably like one of the easiest worth it's I've ever had. So worth it. I'm gonna devour this in like 30 seconds, no doubt.
So you know what that means. We're done with this. There's only one place left to go. And we're coming to Dessert Town because it's the final course and we've been here for way too long. I'm sure everyone else wants to go here because we're like one of the last people here.
I feel like we're being watched right now. Everyone's just waiting till we start digging in on this so they can get out of here.
But look at this. So they gave us some strawberries. They gave us some cookies. I think that's the bread pudding with ice cream on top, but I don't know what that is. That looks like just straight whipped cream.
Yeah, and whipped cream.
Well, it's not gonna eat itself, so why are we staring at it? We need to eat it.
Should I be using a spoon or a fork for this?
No, how thick is it? It looks like some, ooh.
It's a little
I think a spoon's pretty good. Spoon's the right for the tool for the occasion.
Ooh. That was nice. That was nice. The caramel is warm, it's hot, and then it mixes with the vanilla ice cream and just melts in your mouth. That was really nice. This is good. I like this one. That's a worth it. That's some good bread pudding right there.
I have to say I'm a little disappointed because there is no magic sauce, and we know how much that magic sauce makes a difference. But we'll give it to him. All right. The caramel really sells it and makes it taste like flan. Like, it's like a Mexican dessert that's very similar to bread pudding but more custard-like. And the caramel gives it that dulce de leche kind of flavor. So I'm getting Hispanic vibes from here. What if we add this? What if we get some whipped cream to it? And then we like in here and then
Innovative.
that's another level. Wow. Even though there's no magic sauce this time around, it is a definite worth it. So, and you don't even have to choose. They give you this plus the ice cream, cookies, strawberries. So you don't even have to choose. They give this to you automatically. It's included. What's more to say? All we gotta do is just finish all this lovely dessert, which shouldn't be too hard. We'll meet you guys outside right before we sign off because Avengers Campus will be open before you know it.
And there you have it. So we are back at Storytellers Cafe for the first time in over a year. I take back what I said earlier because the last time we were here was for the last day of Disneyland being open. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Bam! That's right. We managed to sneak in before they closed out their dinner service, and it was a great time. So we're so happy to be back. We just only wish that they had some characters and some brunch, because that brunch, you guys.
The buffet, spontaneous,
Oh, man.
immaculate.
If you guys,
so good.
If you guys have never been here for brunch, you are clearly missing out because that is the secret gem here at the Disneyland Resort. Like, hands down.
It's the money maker. That's what we all want. That's what I want.
We can go on about this all night. Anyway, thanks for joining us on another Dream Park adventure. We have to go get our sleep because we'll be back here tomorrow bright and early for Avengers Campus.
Big day.
It's gonna be a lot to take in, and not as quite as big as Disneyland reopening, but still, this is a brand new land. So we're excited. And
Gonna go meet me, Spider-Man.
if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? It's free. Just hit subscribe, leave a like, comment, hit the bell notification so that way you stay on top of all the videos as well.
And tell your friends. All your friends.
Yeah, it's free, nothing to lose. So thanks for joining us, and we will catch you guys on the next Dream Park adventure.
Bye, all.